San Diego's most comprehensive youth report is revealing nearly 2 decades of both progress and challenges. Joining us now to talk about this latest report is Assistant Director of Education Initiatives for the San Diego Foundation, Dr. Dean Gerdeman, and Director of Research, Alicia Urich. Thank you for joining us, both of you here in the studio. I guess let's get right to it. We're talking about 2 decades of data across San Diego County. What does that look like? What did you look at?
We looked across several different metrics, including education, economics, physical and mental well-being, risky behaviors, and victimization. So this is a really holistic look at youth well-being.
Yeah, I mean, it's really diving in all across the county. That's impressive. And then what do we take away from this report? I mean, what are some of the challenges? What are some of the wins?
Well, one of the wins is graduation rates are getting better. That was a really important trend across this research, as is more students entering college and succeeding in college. But there's also key areas for challenge we think the report indicates, such as mental and physical health and well-being, student economic stability, and access to opportunity that helps students prepare for their future. So there's some gaps and areas we think that need further attention from our community.
Okay, and then when we look at that in terms of the wins, more are graduating and moving forward. Why do we think that is? What's working? And then on the flip side, what's not working? What do we need to pour into a little bit more on the other side?
I can talk a bit about what's working, and maybe Alicia can talk about some recommendations. So in the period of time that this report happened, schools are doing some neat things to help more students graduate. There's expansion of career and technical education, pathways, early college opportunities, and schools are doing better at intervening and early support for students who may be getting off track to help them kind of get back where they need to go and get those graduation plans in place and ready for what's next in their lives. So those are some things that we see happening in the field.
Some of the challenges that we see are that we live in a really dynamic region, and that's neat for a lot of reasons. But one of the dynamic things that I am talking about is there's a lot of wealth inequality depending on the neighborhood that you live in. We also live in a rapidly changing policy environment, and so where you live matters for your access to equality and your opportunities, and these rapidly changing policies mean that different things happen very, very quickly.
Okay, and in terms of the San Diego Foundation, how does it help fund the research? Tell us a little bit about the foundation.
Well, we have been serving San Diego for 50 years. We promote charitable giving, we give grants to nonprofits, we award scholarships. We just awarded more than 1,000 scholarships to San Diego students, and we partner with other orgs and leaders to make an impact in the community. So we are working and partnering with the orgs, doing the work in the field, supporting students with help to prepare for, pay for, and persist in college, for example.
Okay. When we look at this youth report, does it go out to educators? Does it go out to districts? Where does it go?
It's available. It's publicly available. You can go to thinkpic.org/youthwellbeing and anybody can read it. We've tried to make it as readable for everybody as possible. So it's available for you.
Okay, where can people get it?
thinkpic.org/youthwellbeing.
Okay, perfect. And then finally, just any big takeaways tonight for people watching, for parents, for educators? What would that be if you each could say one thing?
I can start. I mean, one of the takeaways is that student success, there's factors that go beyond what happens in the classroom. So what's happening in their families, in the homes, in the community. So I think one of the takeaways is the importance that we have to work together to identify areas where youth need help and work in those areas that go within and beyond the classroom as our young people experience their lives.
Okay, final takeaway?
I agree with Dean that policymakers, educators, parents, advocates, everybody needs to come together to make sure that our priorities are aligned, our work is aligned, so that we're moving in the same direction, because that will be able to bring us together quicker.
Yeah, well, and that's very important. Dean and Alicia, thank you so much. And of course, considering that it is the first day back to school for at least the San Diego Unified School District. So thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.